of that Bucs defensive front, who they're going to be sending. Vita Vea's back with Ndamukong Suh in the middle. You got the edge rushers, linebackers, and defensive ends coming at you, JPP and Shaquille Barrett, right? He's going to have to help there. He's going to have to help in the run game. He's going to have to block. And he's going to have to catch passes, likely as Patrick Mahomes' primary weapon. He's also a red zone threat. Travis Kelce is going to have to be Mahomes' chief weapon in order for the Chiefs to win.
Well, I disagree with that. I think that Travis Kelce will end up benefiting from the fact that as primetime Deion Sanders came on my show Stephen A's World yesterday and articulated, these cornerbacks for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are having nightmares. He said, you got maids working overtime for crying out loud because, these guys are tossing and turning all week long thinking about how to defend Tyreek Hill, the man that had 207 yards, 7 receptions, and 2 touchdowns in the first quarter against them, who backpedaled in for 1 touchdown and backflipped in for another. This dude was absolutely positively toying with them. Not to mention, after he did a backflip, he landed on his knees and leaned back and posed. He was mocking them. He was humiliating them. This is how bad this brother is. And if you have to literally focus on him, which you do, obviously, that's going to take some of the pressure off in the middle of the field where Travis Kelce is going to live. You're going to have to find a way to deal with him, no question. But it's going to be because you're prioritizing dealing with Tyreek Hill because this dude is cat quick. He's the cheetah for a reason, and he is unguardable. You cannot defend him one-on-one. I don't think they can defend him in double coverage. And you saw it just like where was it against Buffalo, Max? Did you see when they just throw a little past him and what he's able to do?
Little slant, he's gone.
Just with a little slant, he's all over the field. You can't defend him. And I believe because of that, that makes him the most lethal weapon the Kansas City Chiefs have in this game because he has instilled panic and fear in the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and as a result is in a position to compromise anything they want to do defensively. That's why he's the guy. He's the most important weapon for Patrick Mahomes, even if he's a decoy.
Yeah. Man, Max, I wanted to agree with you because I understand everything you said about Kelce. The only delineation I make is the fact that they can get Tyreek Hill the ball without having to protect. Right, all of those jet sweep motions, they put him in the backfield, the usage, like the things that he creates for the guys around him because of the speed. We could talk about his talent, but I'm talking about the usage. Like, I understand the impact. I literally have a tape on Travis Kelce being the influencer to open up things for guys, but it's just a multitude of ways that you can get Tyreek Hill the ball and he can break the game open. We get enamored with the 200 yards receiving in the first quarter against the Bucs, but we forget about the reverses. We forget about the jet sweep motions. We forget how they use him in the backfield to run defenders crazy way before they even snap the football and create all of those type of situations for Patrick Mahomes, and then the ability to uncover. Travis Kelce is the security blanket for Patrick Mahomes, but Tyreek Hill is the home run hitter when he improvises and goes off script and putting the ball in the end zone. So, look, this may be one of the hardest questions I've had on First Take ever because both of these dudes influence and impact how they play offense. I just think how they use Tyreek makes him the most important weapon for Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Tyreek Hill's yards after catch are ridiculous. Well, you're right. He doesn't have to get all the way down the field to kill you. But Travis Kelce is even a weapon there because that little extra time that Mahomes is going to need, Travis Kelce's responsible there. When they run the ball, Travis Kelce's going to have responsibility there. As the safety blanket, like you said, he has responsibility there. And in the red zone, when it's time to score touchdowns, Travis Kelce's a major target. He's going to influence the game at every level of the offense if the Chiefs want to win.
My only issue is 2 things. Number one, I don't consider Tyreek Hill a home run hitter. I consider him a home run hitter, a singles hitter, a doubles hitter,
base stealer,
a base stealer extraordinaire. He does that's number one. And number 2, I'm trying to figure out why Swagoo keeps coming on this show talking about how he hates to disagree with you, Max, before he disagrees with you, because he always disagrees with you. Because anybody with sense would disagree with most of the things you say, Max. So I don't understand how Swagoo under the palm trees in Florida is sitting there talking about how he hates to disagree with Max.
Well,
I don't understand why you always saying that.
I don't want to fight with Max every time I come on First Take. When he makes a great point, I agree with my man.
I'm just saying you say you hate disagreeing with him. I mean, what
Max
you said to them, you scared
Let me translate.
I do when I agree.
Let me translate.
I do when I agree with some of his argument. And
May I
his
translate,
argument
Marcus?
was strong about Travis Kelce. I just agree with you because we more right. He's right, but we're more right.
Here's the thing.
I accept that.
Here's the thing, Stephen A., that really reflects. I need to explain this. It's that Marcus comes with a very clear idea of what he thinks. He has strong opinions, and they're well thought out. But when he hears a certain level of brilliance, Stephen A., he has to say to himself, even though I think what I think, I have to admit, that's a hell of an argument.
No, I know
The
you got to go.
The Eagles on the screen.
Hold on.
That's my fault.
Let me wrap this up, please.
I would say, could you trim, why since you in Florida and it's warm, could you
You know you're
trim
sweating
the
with that
beard
beard.
just a little bit? You have to take it off. Just trim the beard a little bit. Let it look
Why are you so
smooth.
visual,
Super Bowl
Stephen A?
weekend.
It's
Let it look smooth.
unbelievable.
I do this for the guys that can.
The Chiefs are trying to become the first team to repeat since the 03-04 Patriots. Marcus, behave yourself down there in Tampa. We'll talk to you. We're going to have much more on the Super Bowl, fellas, but there's also some NBA topics. Good to see you. Stay safe. That we need to get into as well. LeBron James, strong comments about the All-Star game, and they might surprise you. We'll give you all those details. We'll share them in just a bit. Obviously, the fellas want to react. And which stiff arm was the most gratifying for Derrick Henry? We'll ask him about that and his Super Bowl prediction when he joins us live.
A lot of things. I can bring up a lot of things. Patrick Mahomes, Tom Brady, Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce, Antonio Brown. It doesn't matter. You know what time it is. Super Bowl weekend is here. It's official. Why? Because First Take's in the house. That's why. See how Max trying to bite off me with my suit. I don't like that. I don't like that.